Well, I guess we're just getting adventurous today. Let's do it. Hi, guys. Welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. We are back with Fanny for the first time. I have heard a lot about these ladies. Unfortunately, I can't do the Beat Club video or the Beat Club audio because guess what? They're gonna block that shit. And they really will, I promise you. I've done it twice now. Every single time they are on it like white on rice the next morning, blocked, even if it's not blocked already. So we're just doing the audio of this song, Blind Alley by Fanny. Sorry, I had a brain fart there. That's what it's called, right? Yes. This is off their album, what was it? Fanny Hill. Released in 1972 on Reprise Records. Recorded at Apple Studios. They have a cover of Marvin Gaye's Ain't That Peculiar. But I guess their big hit was Charity Ball. The title track from that album got pretty big. They've got Bobby Keys and Jim Price performing on 2 tracks too. I don't know if it's on this one or not. What track is this? This is track 3. So no, they are not on this. This is just June Millington, Jean Millington, Nikki Barclay, and Alice DeBoer. There you go. This is a request from, oh god, who is it? This has been on my list for like a week now. Who is it? Davy. I think Davy Baby is the name, right? Yep. So thank you, Davy. I appreciate your support. I look forward to checking these ladies out. And if y'all aren't subscribed, help a brother out. Click that icon right down there. I'd really appreciate it. And maybe leave a like and a comment. If you got another track by Fanny that's good, you think I'd like, leave it down below. All right, Fanny, Blind Alley. 3, 2, 1, go. David Bowie. Piano's fantastic.
No one to watch over us as we stumble and fall. But what can I see? Set by history. I read my friends at the sheriff's set who cannot see the writing on the wall. And someone's gonna get by.
Dude, this rocks. That was awesome.
I see my Christian brothers raising angry hands, and though they tried to show me, I still don't understand. 'Cause there's a war going on. Look down in the streets.
Oh my god.
What's there in the way for
Alice is killer. Those vocals are nuts. How are these girls not more well known? That's crazy. I bet Heart got a lot of influence from them. They seem like a fun bunch. They really do. Yes. Bro, that was fucking awesome. Fanny. You know, like butts. That was awesome. Great pick, Davy. You were right. You know, that I try to do as many females. Dude, that's funny. I try to, listen to as many female artists as I can, on here. I can only take what's given to me, and, I try to dig as much as I can. But I think that's, other than like more modern bands that we've done, I think that was the first all-female lineup from this era that we did. I don't think there was that many. There were, I think, a couple, but not that many. I think it said they were the third all-female band to get signed to a record label. I think that's what it said, for rock and roll at least. It said in that video that they got buried. I don't know if it was on purpose or if it's just time, you know what I mean? Because that happens. We know that. It happens to the best of them, man. Unless you've got like something that's everlasting, you're going to be forgotten eventually, unfortunately, especially with music, because it changes, but you might get brought back up, 50 years later by some chucklehead like me, who just like brings them back up, and maybe someone listens to them and, hopefully goes and buys something. That's like what I hear, comments like that, like, oh, I went and bought something because I listened to it on your channel. That warms my heart, because I feel like I am honestly that I'm taking from, artists, it feels like at points, even though they get the money from it half the time. I still feel like, I don't know, I got to give back somehow. And I try my best, but there's only so much I can do. And it's not like I'm reinventing the wheel here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just me being honest about music. It's not that complicated, But that was fantastic, Davey. Great pick. Thunderous drums. I mean, all the way through, that piano, so on point. That was probably my favorite thing in the whole song, other than the guitar solo there at the end, was that piano. Just all the way through was consistent. The drums all the way through were very consistent. Good thumping sound. The bass, because there's four. Hold on, let me see. It's Jean. All right, the other sister's on bass, lead and backing vocals. June Millington on electric, acoustic, and slide guitar. Clavinet, percussion, lead and backing vocals. Nikki Barclay on piano, organ, keyboards, lead and backing vocals. And then Alice DeBoer on drums, lead and backing vocals. So I don't know who sang this track. I don't know who's got that awesome, really almost at points hard rock, voice. The music itself wasn't, hard rock. It was more blues rock than anything. But the vocals, they had the power of like almost heavy metal, hard rock kind of sound. You know what I mean? And it was a really good sound they had going there. Lots of energy, very kinetic movement, in the song. And it got from point A to point B very quickly. Like, that was a very fast 4.5 minutes, and I kind of wanted to replay it, to be honest. I love the vocals. Some of the notes that she was hitting were just like, holy shit, I could definitely see like Ann Wilson, a lot of the maybe future girl bands, if they knew about Fanny, they took influence from them for sure. Because if they're one of the first ones and they kind kind of walked so other bands could run, it seems like. And I hate finding bands like that are so good and they have so much to them. There's so much substance there, but, you know, time is undefeated. And sometimes, like I say, people walk and others run, you know? And it's not fair to those that came before us, and we forget about them or look down upon them, or, you know, we always have to remember where we came from. You know, no matter what, we can try and be as modern and new and fresh as we can be, but there's nothing new under the sun. You're already doing something that's already been done, you know, unfortunately. Unless you're like pioneering like electronic dance music, I guess. Even then, they've got stuff that's basically like reggae and like dance hall music from like Jamaica, you know. It's funny to follow all the genre through lines and stuff all the way to the point where we're at now. And everything's just so discombobulated, because like if you look at the lines from back then, genres kind of intertwined here or there, but for the most part everyone stayed in their lanes. Like there was the soul R&B lane, there was the rock, there was hard rock, there was jazz, you know what I'm saying? But nowadays everything's just this, I don't know, this chimera of music and styles now. I don't think anybody really knows what's up or down. And then if you go back to the basics, people don't want that. So you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place right now. Because like I said, you can't reinvent the wheel. It's already been done. And you can't go back to just, you know, a cart and a horse either. Because it's like, well, what the fuck, you know? So I don't know. Creators are in a rough spot right now. And with the rise of smart artificial intelligence, you know, I don't want to say it. You already know. With the rise of that, I don't know. I don't know. I wish I could give you guys better news, but it might be some dark days. There's always going to be a market and a hunger for actual human-made stuff, but if the robot stuff is better than the human stuff, then why are people going to buy the human stuff? Or why are they going to even listen to it? You know what I mean? We got to beat the robots, guys, because give it like 5 years, probably less. Probably even it's already happening now. We don't even know it. Some of the new stuff that comes out, it's probably all AI. I'm not even kidding, man. Same thing as movie scripts recently. Like everything is just all the same, and I wonder why. Oh, that was your cue to okay. I don't know, man. But Fanny, sorry, tangent. Fanny was great. Thank you, Davy. That was a great pick. And if you guys have any other requests or any other tracks by Fanny you think I'd like, leave it down below. Alice. The fuck, Alice was definitely the highlight for me, other than the pianos and the keyboards, and that guitar solo at the end. That guitar solo was fucking awesome. These girls need to be more well known, because the only Fanny I knew, never mind, enough butt jokes. Is there anything else I wanted to say? Maybe go listen to Charity Ball next, because that was their big one. Came out in 1971. What a year. Man, so many good albums from that year. All right, I'll leave. Sorry, bye. Oh, I thought you guys left. There's a really cool Patreon community in the description. If you click the link, join the $15 tier or up, you get one free request a month. There's also a PayPal as well in the description if you want to send a tip or a request in that way. But if you join, you get access to all of our block videos, full album reactions, and access to our Discord server. We'd love to have you. All right, class dismissed. Bye-bye.